Mental and emotional health are the basis of our well-being. In a school setting, there's going to be certain demands placed on us, and when we're not well in those areas, I feel like we can't thrive. We can't do what's being asked of us. I think people need to understand that it's not a weakness, that there's strength in reaching out and seeking help for yourself. It's real to educate yourself on the resources that are out there and also what the symptoms are in yourself and in others. So I was here at LOGOS for 11 years. I was the clinical director. And I think what made it special for me is to watch families come in and they are some beyond hope. They've been in other schools and they've heard other stories about what the school is going to be able to do for them and how they can help, and it just doesn't work sometimes. And so I think the best part of LOGOS is it gives them hope, and they start to see the light come back. They start to see their child transform, and it's I think of the word magic, but it's not magic because it just doesn't happen, but it's beautiful like magic.
Corbin started having some emotional issues when his biological parents were separating. We noticed that it was a lot of trauma. He kind of like just wanted to shut down. He didn't want to thrive. He was always, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. Maybe he felt like he was not good enough. The school district that he was in couldn't give him the help. So I went and looked for it, and I found LOGOS. When I first walked into LOGOS for the tour, I knew right then and there that this is where Corbin belonged. The atmosphere there was warm, heartfelt, smiles, compassion, caring. So we said, yeah, what do we got to do? This is it. This is going to be it. There was some times that Corbin struggled, but he got the tools that he needed to keep on going to the next step, to get further where he needed to be. There's so many people there that when Corbin wanted to shut down and run away from school and from everything in life, they would talk to Corbin, make him see that he can get through this. Sorry. He started believing in himself. And the light went on in his head. And he did it with everybody's help. He did it. I'm so proud of him.
LOGOS taught me a lot of self-respect. No matter what I look like, what I bring to the table. I came from a trailer park with nothing, and I swear I was just a hair over 400 pounds. It was the worst part of my life. LOGOS taught me to not care about what people think, because it's my journey, not nobody else's.
LOGOS changed our lives. I'm not kidding you, didn't they?
It did.
They really did.
I see myself going somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere good.
This is a little bit of a coined phrase out there, but I say unconditional positive regard, because we want our kids to feel accepted, respected, and really loved. And in their struggles, we're going to be here for them. Every day is a new day at LOGOS. So if you have a bad day, we work very hard to let them feel like they can start fresh the next day, and we give them coping skills and different options and different alternative ways to cope with whatever they're feeling or whatever they're dealing with in their life. Probably one of my favorite things at Logos is being able to witness the powerful impact that the therapist and the student relationship gives. And so any day, every day, I can walk through these halls and I guarantee I see moments where that student is with that therapist. And while the student might be angry or in pain or celebrating, feeling good, the magic of watching that relationship develop, you can't replicate that. Because you see kids that come in pretty broken and hopeless, and they emerge hopeful, and you see them smiling, and you see them feeling good, and having what should feel like a typical high school or middle school experience here.
We got personal, like we got really personal, like about how I feel, like what's been going on, like what's been happening in my life. And it felt good to have someone to actually talk to about something like that. It really did. I've never been to a place that could change me so well and help me in a way I never knew that can help me in.
Devin made me happy. Devin made me happy just to see him grow and change from an angry kid that was lashing out to a kid that kept the same energy. He never lost his energy, but it changed from anger and madness to helping other students. And I'm just glad to be part of his growth. He went from a kid who you couldn't have a conversation with to a kid who you couldn't make be quiet. And he always had something to say. What I would want people to know about the students that I work with here is that they are some very, very good people. They fight through struggles that people twice their age with twice the resources end up giving up on. And they come and they fight every day and they achieve. I see how hard they work. I see them fight through immense personal struggle. I see them conquer mental illness. They give me hope. So Devin, I check up on you, man, and I'm just proud that, you holding the job down. I know that was a struggle. We went through a lot to get you there, man. So how you feeling about being a working man now?
I'm always gonna keep pushing.
Yeah. That's a theme that you can use to kind of guide you through your life, right? Like pushing carts at Walmart. You still pushing through life too, right? Mm-hmm. So you push those carts right to where you want to be. Right to where you push carts until you can get to where you want to be. You always got to start someplace, man, and I'm proud of you. That's my boy.
Oh, man.
Reflecting hope. Hope is one of my favorite words. It's been a buzzword for Logos for years because I really do feel like the true gift that Logos gives to families and kids is hope. It's powerful, and it's a term that I think really talks about all of the constituencies of Logos. No matter who you are or what you do, you're reflecting hope back to our kids and families.